Hello, I'm Debbie. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to make some General Tso's chicken. And to start, I just used one of these single individual chicken packets. And I chopped it up into these little bite-sized pieces, and I'm just tossing it into flour. And I got a hot pan of grease going here, which is kind of a wok, yeah, it's a wok. And I'm using that because it fries good, I think. So this is just all-purpose flour, and I like to season my chicken with a little onion powder, but that was all. So just get them really good and powdered. And you can hear that crackling noise. That's the grease. It's almost ready. And you can make this any way you want. Some people use the cornstarch, or you could season it with pepper, salt, all your own different seasonings that you want to use. Okay. And I'm going to use my fingers to do this because it's easier. See, they're just like little bite size. And your oil should be about 350. I don't have the thermometer on, but you get the idea. You know how to fry chicken. And these are just little bite-sized pieces coated with flour. Very simple, very easy. And then I'm going to show you how to make the sauce. And one thing about frying, you don't ever want to overcrowd your pan, because overcrowding will make it start steaming instead of frying. And we're just about there. And now that's all of them, actually. I feel one little tiny one in there, but I guess we'll let him go. Oh, there he is. Okay, let me just wipe my hand off here real quick. Okay. And then I have one of these to help pick them up and all that. Okay, so we're going to go down here. We're going to let those cook. And in the meantime, I have a little setup here with a rack, and I usually use a paper bag, and we're going to drain them on there. Okay. But let me show you how to make the sauce. Now, this is my first time doing this. So, so this is just, I watched a few YouTube videos, and this is what I came up for my own way of doing it. So for the soy sauce, most of them called for a lot more, but I'm not really big on soy sauce, so I'm just going to use 1 teaspoon, and that's light soy sauce. A tablespoon of rice wine vinegar, or not rice wine, just rice vinegar, sorry. I always call it rice wine vinegar. I'm going to put a tablespoon of honey. Whoa. And, most of the General Tso's recipe, they call for hoisin sauce, but I think the hoisin sauce is our version of, still trying to get some of that off, of barbecue sauce, so that's what I'm using, just some barbecue sauce. If I can get anything out. I don't know why I'm doing this left-handed. I'm not left-handed. I'm worried because I'm trying to cook chicken and do this at the same time. And when you're doing these videos, sometimes it's hard to do the timing because I don't want you guys to have to sit and wait. Okay, that's it for that. And then we're going to do a tablespoon of sugar. Let's get that in there. Oop. And that's a tablespoon of sugar. We're going to do a tablespoon of cornstarch. Now that my spoon's all messy, we're just going to have to wing that. Whoa! Let me get rid of some of that because that is way too much. There we go. Well, that was fun. Okay, I'm going to check on the chicken. While you guys laugh at what I was just doing. OMG. OMG, those little nuggets look good. And I can't wait to eat them. Okay, and if you like hot pepper, which you guys know I do, I'm going to put some hot pepper flakes. And I'm going to throw in a couple of, these are like just dried chilies, throw those in. We're going to put, the spoons are all dirty, so we're going to put a little ginger, about a tablespoon, and garlic. Well, that was the garlic. That's the jarred stuff, but you guys know I usually do my own and put it in oil and keep it in a jar like this. But this is a tablespoon of ginger. And this ginger, what I did was kind of like how I store my garlic. I came to a blank. I chopped my garlic, put it in a container like this, and just add a little oil and keep it in the fridge, and that keeps it fresh. And so with the ginger, so the ginger doesn't go to waste, you can either put it in the freezer and store it like that, but I took it and chopped it up and put it in a jar with just a little bit of the rice vinegar to help preserve it. Okay, and then you put some green onion, chop those up, and those go in there, and then we're just going to give this a mix. And I like to freeze my rice, so what I did was I froze some brown rice. I used the Uncle Ben's brown rice, and I froze it. And I have that in the toaster oven, so I don't have to have the oven on, or you could just stick it in the microwave, but I don't have a microwave anymore. So there's our mixture. I'm going to show you what we're going to do with that in just a minute. Okay, let's get rid of that. Yeah, so the brown rice, okay, let me show you what I got going on over here. The brown rice is in a little ramekin so that I can just flip it out and it'll come out and be like one serving. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, so that's the chicken frying up good. And I just use plain all-purpose flour. I use these little packets you get in the store. They come in a pack of like 10. They're vacuum sealed chicken, and this is one chicken breast that I cut up in pieces. Oh, we're supposed to get the sauce ready. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Okay, and I have my grease set on 5, which is almost the highest is 6. And then I'm going to set this burner on 4 or 5 as well and get that started. And we're going to put a little sesame oil, not very much, maybe a teaspoon, and we're just going to let that get hot. And in the meantime, let's check this chicken. Ooh, can you see those pieces? Look at those nuggets. OMG, I can't wait to just bite into them. But you want to make sure you get them nice and crispy, because then when you put the sauce on it, you don't want the sauce to get, make them soggy. Okay. Ooh, and now I can smell the toastiness and the taste of that sesame oil, the smell of that sesame oil. Okay, so what we're going to do, I think it's hot enough, is put this in here. Ooh, and that's what you want to hear. And, you gotta get a spoon, and that's gonna come to a boil quite quickly, or thicken up and come to a boil. It'll come to a boil, and then it'll thicken up, and this looks a little thick. Oh, I think I forgot to tell you guys I hit a 1/4 cup of water in that measuring cup when I started. Why does this seem a little thick? Oh, I put the extra barbecue sauce. I think I'm going to put a little water in this. Hold on a sec while I get some water, because I think it needs a little water. Keep your eye on that chicken for me. There we go. Oh, that smells delicious. The ginger, the garlic. Look at that. I think I put too much of that cornstarch that fell in there. This is my first time making this. Well, actually, this is my second time. The first time, the video didn't come out too good. Oh, look at those. They're almost done. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Who wants one? Okay, we're going to give them a few more minutes. And then this was real cooking time, so whatever time we're on, that's what's taken for those to cook. And this is just way too thick. I gotta add more water. Keep your eye on the chicken. I must have put way too much cornstarch. Let's see if we can thin this out. It looked a little funny, but it's looking better. And I think, let me see, I'm not sure, but I think the chicken is done. Look at that. And this is just one big chicken breast. Actually, it was just an average chicken breast. Okay, we're going to give it just another second. Check on this again. I don't know why this doesn't have like the color I'm looking for, but I don't know what. I'm going to taste this, see how it is before I put it on my chicken. Whoa. Oh, that tastes delicious. So I'm going to call that done. It's a little thick. You might want to thin yours out a little more. I was only supposed to put a tablespoon of that cornstarch, but and look at these chickens, are absolutely delicious, and they're done. And if you get a spoon like this, it works great. And I use a cooling rack and a pan, and I put the paper bag or paper towels underneath. Recycle, use those paper bags, and that way they're not sitting on paper towels and really they just kind of stay a little greasy. This way, in my opinion, they drain better. Okay, look at that. Yummy, yum. Oh, let's turn that off. Okay, let's bring you guys up forward. Sorry guys, and push that back. Easy, easy. Okay, now let's give this a taste. That's what I want to do before the sauce. Oh, oh my God. Okay, here's the rice. My mouth is full. This is so good. Okay. What I'm going to do is take a few of these and put them in the sauce. I'm going to leave a few out because I like to have a few in and a few not. So look at that. Oh my God. And I'm going to put some sesame seeds. You don't have to, but I'm going to put a few. And some green onion. And that is done. Okay. So now I was telling you, you take your brown rice. And I can't really do this on camera good, but flip it out onto your thing. And you can freeze it just like that. Oh, it didn't really work, but you get the point. Because you're supposed to take the plate and invert it, you know, the other way. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, and then freeze it right in that ramekin, and then that way you can just stick it right in the oven. Okay. This video is a little crazy. Well, all my videos, no, not all my videos. A lot of my videos are kind of crazy. But look at this. Who wants to have General Tso's for chicken tonight? I hope you give this recipe a try. Let me know if you like it. Thank you for watching. I'm telling you, this is going to be so good. I can't wait to eat. Okay, gotta go. See you in the next video. Gotta go eat. Thanks for watching.